Hey, so if you know me, you know that I love simplicity, automation, and leverage in my business. And that is why I am absolutely in love with the Boards app. If you don't know what the Boards app is, it's an app that you can use on your Apple or your Android phone. They also have a desktop version, and it's going to make your network marketing, duplication, and team building and recruiting and prospecting so much easier, and your team is going to geek out over it. Imagine being able to share all of the scripts that you use, the promotions, the incentives, the images, the recognition images, all of those things in one place with the tap of a button with your entire team. And it's organized and extremely simple to use. That's what this does. And in this video, I want to share with you exactly how I'm using the Boards app with my network marketing team that's helping my network marketing duplication. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Wired to Crush It show. I am your host, Tanya Aliza, and I've been in the network marketing profession since 2009. And I build my business 100% online using my automated selling and recruiting systems. I've built a multiple seven-figure brand and business. So this stuff does work if you do something with it. If you like this kind of stuff, if you're an entrepreneur or network marketer, get subscribed to the show. I put out a brand new episode each week sharing my strategies, and I don't want you to miss a beat. Okay, so let's look at the use case scenarios for the Boards app so you can really understand how it'll help you in your business. This app allows me to share my scripts, my welcome to the team processes, my three-way chat messages, voice messages, videos. We share contests and promotions, product info, FAQs, all the resources and links that your team might need, all the images that you can think of that a new teammate might need, like recognition images, before and after testimonials, product pack images, social media promotional images, social media post examples, including captions and the creative that goes with it, events that are going on with the team and with the company, and so much more. I like to think of it as if you were to have a pin board in your office, and the pin board had different categories of things that the team needs to know. And you are able to take that pin board and give it to your new teammates so they can access at any time all of the things that they need that you've collected over the years in being in your business that they need to know. Like I said, scripts are one of the biggest things that I share through Boards and use religiously. The great thing about it too is that you can enable the keyboard extension, which means that if you're on social media or if you're texting with a prospect and you kind of say the same thing over and over again, like for me, when we put somebody through our presentation information, I'm kind of saying the same thing over and over again. So I like to grab a little script, and I have a little script with the links that I share. And that's like a regular repetitive task in the business. So what I have is a little script for that. And with my keyboard extension, what I can do is I can just hit the keyboard, hit two buttons, and boom, that script goes out, and I can edit it a little bit in real time. But now I'm not having to retype or go to another app and try to copy and paste that over into the conversation with my prospect or with my team member. Another thing too is I'm doing a lot of three-way conversations inside of Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger. And I sort of say the same thing when I'm welcoming one of my team's prospects and I'm just saying hello to them. So I have that process a little bit automated as well with some copy paste voice text or text with links. So I have a lot of this automated, and I'm going to show you exactly how we do this. So let's dive into my app so I can give you a little behind the scenes. Okay, so step number one is you want to download the Boards app to your smartphone. So it looks like the top right-hand corner here, white with Boards. And so once you have that downloaded, you can create a free account with Boards. And then what you have the ability to do is create a board. So when I was first learning about Boards, I was trying to get my head around, okay, how's the best way to organize my stuff so that it's really easy to access and find? I love organization. It is my love language in business. So what you're going to do is create a board, and I'll show you a few of our boards that we have so you can actually get some great ideas for your business and your team and what it is that you're working on. So to create a board, you're just going to create a board, click create a board, and then you can give your board a name. So this is where all of your stuff is going to be housed. And then inside of this board, so I'm just going to say demo board. All right. Now inside of this board, and if you want to give it a new emoji, you can give it a new emoji. And inside of this board, you actually now have the ability to create mini boards or folders in here that contain the hierarchy of what you're trying to put in. And I'll give you some examples so this actually makes sense. But you can create one board that is, let's create a folder. So we can create folders. I like to keep my stuff organized in folders. So this folder might be called scripts. All right, so that's one folder. So I like to create my folders first, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to create another folder. And the other folder might be events or promotions. That might be another one. And then another folder, so I think about just all the things in my business that we're working on. Another one might be, another folder might say social media post examples. And then you could put like whatever product you're promoting, or if it's like a business. So you could have this be like brackets business related. And then you could have like, your collagen product or whatever products that you have. You could have different social media post example folders, and you could have them in here. Now you can also create folders within folders. So if you wanted to get like really crazy with it, you could just go social media posts. And then inside of the social media posts here, we can create another folder that says biz opportunity, biz op, right? Whatever the case may be, might name it a little bit better. So then you can kind of see this come together. So social media posts, anything that's business related, we can put in here in this folder. I like to create all my folders first just to stay organized. This one might be for our weight loss. Okay, let's say you have a weight loss, just giving examples, weight loss product, whatever the product is called. All right. So now when you just think about sharing this with a team member of yours, just keep it as organized and easy to access as possible. That's just what I'm thinking about. And then, so now when they go into the board, all right, they can see, okay, social media posts. I want to do a social media post. Go in here. Okay, do I want to post about weight loss or the biz op? I want to post about the biz op. Okay. Then in here, what we would do is create the post. So you can actually do, the text, a text post. You could do an image that you're sharing inside your board. You can do a link. You can even share videos, voice memos, PDFs, YouTube videos or Vimeo videos. This is really, really cool. You can share everything. So let's say I wanted to do just a script or a text. So we would go here and we would type in, we would give it a title so people can find it on the board. So this might be social media post number 1, or example, number 1, or whatever the case may be. You can write the text in here. You can give them like a little template. Maybe it's a fill in the blank template. You can also put links in the post here. All right. And I'll show you some examples of ours in a minute here. So that would be that. So then that would be social media example number 1, and then they would go in there. You can also say, hey, I want to share images with the team. So if you have before and after images that you have that you want to share, we can do that. And let's say we have some images here, some product testimonials, right? So let's say we want to share this with our entire team. So we don't just have it, they have it, right? And then give it a title on whatever that might be. So then they can see, okay, that's a social media post. That would be a product post. I'm just showing you an example of all of this as we go. So I'm going to share with you an example of what our boards look like and just the magnitude of this. And then I want to also show you how to use these and how to share these with your team. So in our team, we have one called MLife Nation. This is our team that we have in our network marketing company. And these are all of the boards that we have that we share with people. So if you can look at the organization on this, we spent a little bit of time creating this for our team, but for network marketing duplication, this is essential to have. And obviously we've been doing this for a while, so we have a lot of stuff in here, but it doesn't have to start this intense. You can actually, start with just scripts if you want to just share scripts or social media post examples with your team. So here we have, these organized out. So when somebody comes onto the team, we give them a welcome. So we have like their getting started list, their checklist, compensation plan overview. So we kind of just give them just the necessary on what they need if they were just getting started. We also have referral posts. So this would be some of the examples that we give for social media posts. So do's and don'ts, referral posts, examples here. This is a PDF that was actually shared with our team. All right. And then we have scripts. This is one of my favorites because I use a lot of these scripts right here. So it's like we name the text post here exactly what the purpose of the script would be. So a direct approach for product scripts. So this is the template that we give our team, and we teach them how to use these scripts. Obviously, they are in template format. So they're going to come in here and they're going to modify how they want it to be for themselves and for their prospecting. All right. Now, once this is already filled in, how do you use this, right? So how does this become like really simple and easy for the use, right? So what we want to do is, let's say I'm using the scripts here, and let's say I have a direct approach business script and I've edited this and I have it exactly how I want to share. Let's say I'm having a conversation with somebody on Facebook inside of Messenger or text message or whatever. We can just hit the little share button at the very top right, and we can share that script wherever we're having that conversation. So if I'm in Messenger and I wanted to share that script with somebody in Messenger, I can find that person in Messenger and I can select them. And then what it's going to do is it's going to send that script right to that person right from the Boards app. So there's no copy and paste that needs to happen. It just sends that script. Now, alternatively, if you did want to copy and paste that script, then you could. You don't have to share it right here. You could actually just copy this as well and share it. Now, something that I also love about this is if you turn your keyboard shortcut on, it'll connect with your boards. This is really helpful to share really fast your scripts or anything that you have, images, etc., inside of your boards, anything that you have inside your boards. So to do that, you want to go to your settings and you want to go to your apps, and you want to find the Boards app, and you just want to make sure that you have the keyboard here turned on and it has full access. Once that's the case, then what you can do is access that setting on your keyboard to share right from your phone inside of the message. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So if I'm on Facebook here and I'm conversing with somebody, let's say I'm conversing with my friend John, and I am going to share with John this board, or I have this script or an image. I'm going to grab the bottom left hand little globe that you see here that's attached to my keyboard now, and then it pulls up the boards that I have access to. And then I'm going to find that script that I want to share. So let's say I'm doing a direct business script. I'm going to select it and it populates right into the message that I'm having with that person. And obviously you just want to make sure that you edit it and it's, exactly how you want to send it. And then boom, you're good to go. So there's no copy and paste anymore that's necessary, and everything is in here. Now, also what you can do is you can share your board. All right. So the whole board, once you have somebody on the team, you can actually share the entire board that's been created with all of this wonderful information. So what you do is you just go to that board in your boards app and you click the share button at the very top right-hand corner, and then you select who you want to share that with, how you want to share it, and it'll populate all of your board over into their boards app. Now, actually, if they don't have a boards app, it'll just encourage them to download the app and have the app on their phone to be able to use that board. Isn't that cool? So one of the most important things that you need to learn how to do in network marketing and even as an entrepreneur in general is you need to have enough of the right people to talk to about your business, about your products or services that you're selling. And over the years of being a network marketer online and an entrepreneur, I've learned how to attract an engaged audience of perfect customers and teammates to me. Every single week, they raise their hand and they say, hey, I'm interested. Can you share some more information with me? And if you'd like to learn exactly how I'm doing this online today, then I have a very special free 9-minute video that you can tune into, and I can show you exactly how I'm attracting people that have an interest already in the benefits of my products and services that I sell. And I show you exactly how I'm doing this with a really cool tool that I think everybody should have in their business. So if you go to tanyaaliza.com/attract buyers, or you click the link where you're watching this or tuning into this in the show notes below, I'll leave a link to that place where you can go and get that free 9-minute video. It's free right now. I recommend that you watch it because it'll show you how to have a passive lead strategy for your business where people are coming to you that have an interest in what it is that you're already doing, so that when you're engaging with your boards app, you have all of the people in the world to use these scripts with, to share these links with, to have more people that you're team building with, and you're creating more network marketing duplication for yourself and for your team as well. So I hope that 9-minute video really does help you. I'll leave a link where you're watching or where you're tuning into this episode in the show notes or in the description below. Definitely will help you a ton, and I hope that it does. All right, my friend, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like, share in the comments below. Let me know what you love most about it. Share it with your team, get it out there as well, and I'll see you next week on the show.